Now, I think what we'll do is another portion of our blog about the post office building. Remember, we did a post earlier, but now we're going to talk about the addition that was put on. And in this picture, you can see where it's not on here. So this picture was given to me by the Pitcocks. This picture was taken about 1918, 1919. But in 1927, the Washington authorities advised Mr. McCombs that his offer for another lease for the post office had been accepted. And they assumed that there would be an addition added on to the building. So in 1927, Mr. McCombs added an addition on. And we could tell by the Sanborn maps that this one is from 1921. There is no addition on it. But in the 1930 Sanborn map, it has that particular addition added on to the north end of the post office building. And then when it was being built, Mr. Trout, when he had bought the building and was doing the reconstruction after the fire that we had talked about, he said there was a beam, an iron beam up in the second portion there that said McCombs. So I have a picture because I crawled up in the ceiling because I had to do some repairs on some leaks and took a picture of the beam, and it says McCombs and Brown. So there's a picture of that beam. Now, the bottom portion was built and the top portion was built. It was 2 stories. The top portion was actually apartments. Then the bottom portion became the Consolidated Gas and Electric Company. And this was in the late 20s, early 30s. This ad is from 1931 that I found. And the gas company actually moved from Mr. McCombs' building that was across the street. So he moved, when he built this addition on, he took the gas company out and moved it over to this current building on the other opposite corner on Franklin and Union. And then after the gas company, I've done some research with phone books and the maps and everything. And in a 1932-33 phone book and up to 1946, in that section part was a beauty salon, Vogue Beauty Salon, done, and a Mrs. Margaret Butler owned it. And then I found a little newspaper article in one where it was a notice to our customers. Mary Madeline Patterson and Dorothy Powell, formerly of Virginia's Beauty Salon, are now working at Margaret Butler's at 409 North Union Avenue. So it was the Margaret Butler Vogue Beauty Salon until up into the 40s. And then sometime in the 50s, I don't have it exactly pinpointed yet, but it became the Goody Shop. It was actually before the Goody Shop, it was the Country Cove Ice Cream. Then it became the Goody Shop. And then it was vacant for quite a while. And then Blanche Hutchins came in and said that come in and talk to me one time. And they had L&H, they had bought the building and they started L&H Cleaners down there. They were up by where the old Pabst building is. But they started out and put L&H Cleaners in here. And she walked into the store here one time and told me, she says, looked at me dead in the straight with a straight face and says, I'm the H in L&H. And she's also the one that told me the story about when the building burnt. The fire started in an apartment on the second floor, and then the apartment on the third floor had a handicapped lady that was in there, and that a Hell's Angel group was at the restaurant across the street, and they went over and saved the lady that was on the third floor because she couldn't get around on her own.
Wow!
But they saved her, and then after L&H, it became TC Cleaners. Mrs. Schul. She was the sweetest little lady that you ever seen. And she had it from the time that I bought the building in 2004. She had TC Cleaners. It was just a drop-off pickup point. And then when she retired because of her husband's health, and then she was getting up there in age too, and her arthritis in her hands, so she had to retire. So she left me a lot of old T-shirts and stuff in there that she had got, and the old clothes, and then I gave those away. But then after that, it needed to be completely redone. And Mike Lust and his wife Renee, they came in and they put Bearwood designs. They're a couple of local artists, and Mike did a fabulous job in redoing the entire inside, top to bottom, front to back, everything. Made it a beautiful location. And he was there for a couple of years, and then it became a construction office for just a little while. And it is currently now Chanel Jewel nail salon. And when Mike had it, he painted the outside blue and beautiful all on the inside. Now Chanel's got it. She painted it pink. So it went from boys to girls. And this is currently what it is now. And hopefully they'll be there for quite a while. So you want to check out any more information on our blog at bahoukas.net. You could also go to my Facebook page at George Bahoukas Wagner and click on photos and scroll back through all old photos that I've ever put on about everything history. And then you could also go to our historic HavreDeGrace.com site that Marita started and we have taken over. Thank you very much.